everyone. Father Matt here with today's Gospel reflection for Saturday, March 28th, Saturday of the fourth week of Lent. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Some in the crowd who heard these words of Jesus said, "This is truly the prophet." Others said, "This is the Christ." But others said, "The Christ will not come from Galilee, will he? Does not Scripture say that the Christ will be of David's family and come from Bethlehem, the village where David lived?" So a division occurred in the crowd because of him. Some of them even wanted to arrest him, but no one laid hands on him. So the guards went to the chief priests and Pharisees, who asked them, "Why did you not bring him?" The guards answered, "Never before has anyone spoken like this man." So the Pharisees answered them, "Have you also been deceived? Have any of the authorities or the Pharisees believed in him? But this crowd, which does not know the law, is accursed." Nicodemus, one of their members who had come to him earlier, said to them, "Does our law condemn a man before it first hears him and finds out what he is doing?" They answered and said to him, "You are not from Galilee also, are you? Look and see that no prophet arises from Galilee." Then each went to his own house. The Gospel of the Lord. Well, from the very beginning, Jesus has always been a rather controversial figure. And as we've seen in recent days, people's conclusions about Jesus's identity have always been somewhat varied. And we see this still today. You ask people, who is Jesus? And some people might say, oh, he's an important wisdom figure, someone who helps us to better know ourselves, to live better, someone who is one valid option of teachers among many, a prophetic figure. But we say something more, something much more, that Jesus is, as St. Thomas confessed, my Lord and my God. As St. Peter so beautifully professed, that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. And for us, that changes everything. Right? It orients every dimension of our life because the Lord is Lord over all of that. Someone who offers us much more than merely important teachings or ways to make our life better or more meaningful. He gives us life that is eternal. He gives us intimate communion with himself, the Lord of the universe. It's a precious gift, but also an important challenge for us as we reflect on whether our lives, how we live, what we say, what we do, reflect that reality. Do we live, does our relationship with the Lord reflect that we believe that he is truly Lord of everything, that he directs our hearts and our lives and every aspect around us? Worth reflecting on in a special way today. And to give thanks that the Lord is always willing to break into our hearts anew, to make new and to make whole those parts of us that are in need of healing, so that we might be radiant witnesses and lights in the world of his goodness and of his truth.